everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my mom here with me. Di hola YouTube.
Hola YouTube.
I'm going to be doing her makeup. She's been wanting me to do her makeup for a couple of weeks now. So I finally have the time to do her makeup. So before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also at the end, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also turn on that notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. So if you want to see how I do her makeup, then please keep on watching. To start off, I'm going to be using the Smashbox primer water, and I'm going to spray this all over her face. Next, I'm going with the Becca Backlight priming filter, and I'm also going to be applying this on her face. You want to make sure you're real moisturized and prime your face before you apply anything else to your face. And then for her pores, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime, and this is going to smooth her face. So now to start with her eyes, as you can see, my mom has her eyes tattooed. She has her eyeliner and she has another line on top of her eyes. But we are going to be covering that, and we're going to be applying it after the eye makeup. So to prime her eyes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade Sand Sable. And to set the prime, I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent powder. So now for her eyes, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be doing a brown smoky eye with a little bit of glitter. So I'm going to start by applying a transition shade on her crease. And I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Pooter. And I'm using the Morphe R37 brush, and I'm going to apply this on her crease. Now on top of that, I'm going with a darker color, and I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Mocha, with that same brush, and I'm also going to apply it on her crease. And also on her outer V. So now to make that eye a little bit darker, I'm going to be applying this color right here, which is Chip, and I'm going to be applying that on her outer V. And now for her lid color, I'm going to be using this glittery shade right here, which is called SBN, and I'm going to be using a Morphe M167 brush. I'm also going to be spraying my brush with a little bit of the Smashbox primer water. I'm going to be using this ColourPop eyeshadow, and it's a real glittery shadow. And I'm applying it with my finger, and I'm going to be applying this on the center of her lid. I'm sorry, my camera stopped recording. but I used the Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Beige, and I added a little bit of the Loreal Infallible in the shade 108, and I just blended in with my beauty blender. So I'm sorry the camera stopped recording and I just noticed, but this is just what I did. I just blended all the foundation in place. So now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sable, and I'm going to be applying this on her under eyes, and I'm also going to be highlighting with this shade. And just blend it with my beauty blender. Of course, if you're doing a client's makeup, you don't want to use the wand on their face. You can just add it to your hand and then just grab it from there. But since it's my mom, I really don't mind. So just a tip on that. And now to set the under eye, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to be baking under her eye. So while that is setting, I'm going to be doing her under eye, and I'm going to start with the shade Mocha, which was in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's this color right here. And I'm going to be using a small pencil brush, and this is a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm just going to buff this under her eye. And then with the definer brush, I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Central Park, and I'm going to be applying that real close to her lash line. Eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Tarte eyeliner and the shade Brown. So now I'm just going to be dusting away all her baking. For her eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Total Temptation eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade Medium Brown, and I'm going to be applying this on her. She has tattooed eyebrows, but I'm going to be using this because they're real thin, so I'm just going to give it more definition to her eyebrows. So now for bronzer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Warm, and I'm using a Morphe M527 brush for this. And for her contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. So for her eyeliner, I'm going to be using this NYC Liquid Eyeliner. She already has tattooed eyeliner, so I'm just going to be tracing over it. So now I'm going to be applying her eyelashes, and I'm going to be using the red Cherry Eyelashes, and these are in the style number 43. So I'm going to be applying her lashes, and I'll be right back. So now I already applied her eyelashes. So now for blush, I'm going to be using this shade from this Tarte palette right here, and this is a holiday palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. And now for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. And I'm going to be applying that with a Morphe M510 brush. And I'm also going to be applying a little bit of this in her inner corner of her eye. And I'm going to be applying the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara to her bottom lashes and to her lashes to blend them together. So now I'm going to be setting her whole face, and I'm going to be using the Mario Badescu, and this is a Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea Facial Spray to set everything in place. For her lips, I'm going to be using this OFRAX liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade HYPNO, and this is from the MANNY MUA collaboration. So this is the final result. I did her makeup. I hope she loves it, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you soon. Bye.